morning, everyone. I'm back today with another layout for Collection Obsession, and this is layout 2. And since the paperwork's so good with my daughter's wedding things, I thought I would do when she was planning the seating, and she's making these little party favors, and she actually gave them like hair stuff because she used to work in a hair salon. So again, it's like these are perfect. It's got soap in here. It's got like some kind of probably lavender oil in this little thing, and then plus the thing, she's got the ribbon and stuff going on. So it's like perfect embellishments again. So I've already matted my pictures, and they were 4x6, and these were printed before I had a printer. So same with the last one. It's like the last one I did with her flowers. They were already that size, so that's what I'm using. Otherwise, I might have made it smaller. I'm using this beautiful Mintay paper, and this is number 4. And it's like, it's just such a pretty window. And they were at her, well, now in-laws, and they were doing the planning of the seating arrangement and all that. So I'm gonna take one and just kind of, this picture of them, they were talking about where people are gonna go, and I thought that was so funny. So I've lost my invisible ruler. Oh, it's right over here. Okay, so he's talking about like where somebody was gonna sit, and so it's like, or maybe she was asking him, or where do you want these people to sit, or whatever. I don't remember what it was now. It's been quite a while. It must be about 9 years. Well, it's 2012. So how many years ago is that? It's like 11 years. Yeah.
Almost 11.
So I'm gonna put these in here. I know I kind of staggered the last ones. And I don't care if I cover up a little bit of this. She's got all the little papers with people's names on them and everything that she was doing. Okay, so I want this to be up a little higher, and this to kind of overlap it. I know it's beautiful. It's like, I hate to cover it up, but it's like, since I didn't know what I was going to do with it, I thought whatever I do with it is better than it sitting around. It's just so beautiful, I wanted to use it. Okay, so I'm just kind of lining it up with the wood there. And then this is going to overlap but be down just a little bit lower, but I think about the height, or just like to the bottom of the window. Okay, I think that's a pretty good spot. And then I have, well, I'm gonna put the title right up here. So maybe I should go ahead and do that first. And I'm gonna pause and do that because I think these letters, I'm gonna have to glue them also. So I'll be right back. Okay, I got those on, and I did have to glue just about everyone. I think the T was the only one I didn't have to glue. Okay, and you know how I like to use where there's actual things, I'll put things over top of them, and I'm going to use these flowers. And because I think they look just like the ones that are there, so I'm just gonna overlap them. I think I'm going to put them up just, I might be up just a little higher than what they were, because I don't want to cover up my daughter's arms, her arm there. And then I have, you know, like the things that she gave them at the wedding, that lots of people had to travel. So she had stuff like to put in their rooms, everybody that stayed at the hotel. So that was really nice. She worked at a place that supplied salons, so it was really, really nice gifts. They were fun to get. Okay, and I guess I could not tape that thing down. I guess I need to have a little taper out here, just kind of be handy every now and then. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this right here in this corner. So it just kind of seems like it's tucked in there with the lavender behind there. And then I'm going to, I do have this that I'm gonna stick here. It's gonna be actually right on top of the flowers, but I don't wanna have that hinder my taping. So I'm gonna do all the taping first. All the flat embellishments. Okay, and again, this looks like this flower here, so I'm gonna tuck that right on top of this. And actually, I'm gonna pull it down a little bit. There's a pop can there, there's a water bottle there, and I don't care if they show. So I'm gonna pull it down just a little, kind of cover up a little bit of that. And then I have this little heart, and it looks like it's made out of, I don't know, I used the burlap because it kind of resembled that. And I'm going to actually put a key over top of this, otherwise I would have cut out that white there. And I'm gonna make it look like it's hanging right on the corner of this photo here. And then I will be putting the key right here when I'm done gluing everything else down. Okay, I've got a little butterfly, and I'm gonna stick that right here. And again, like I did that last one, I bent it and then I put dimensionals. Oh, and I actually have my things right here where I need them. Okay, and I put the dimensionals on the wing part. And I'm gonna put a little bit of glue right on the, like where the body is. And then just push it down here. So it just looks like it's going to that flower. And then I have an envelope with things in it and lavender and like the little ribbon and like sewing kit here, because we were tying these little ribbons. We were tying the keys to the little cards that told about the where you would be sitting that day. And it had ribbon on it. Okay, and I'm gonna kind of just let this overlap everything here. Oh, but maybe pull it down enough so it kind of looks like it's sitting on the windowsill. Okay, and then this one here, I'm gonna kind of pull this here and then kind of arrange it like that. I'm gonna pull this over a little bit. Okay, and kind of like that. I'm just gonna put it down gently just in case that's not the right spot. Because this part right here, it's like I left some white there and I kind of don't like that, so I'm going to, because it looks funny from, it looks like it's over the envelope, and then when you get down here it looks weird, so I'm just going to cover that up, tilt it enough, and bring this envelope over it. Okay, so that's good there. Now, since this the key is going to be glued there, I'm going to put this on first because it's going to be put on with brads. And I think I'm still going to put it up in the flowers, even though it will kind of cover up the flowers. And I forgot my little foam thing. No, I didn't. Here it is. I just didn't put it away is what really happened. Okay. And so I'm going to put that behind there. And you know, I like to work with the scissors better than the pokey thing, but I might use the pokey thing. Could you hand me my needle nose pliers, please? The little black one. You're in the wrong drawer. So I just poke that there with
The yellow ones?
No, the black ones, the little black ones.
These?
Yes. Thank you. So now I can't see my holes. I know they're there someplace. Okay, so I grab a hold of this and oh, I can see it there. Okay, and I'm going to put it right back in the same spot. Maybe. Kind of wants to bend. These are Tim Holtz keys and keyholes, and he didn't take into consideration the size of the keyhole when he made the keys or designed the keys because they're a little small. But oh well, still cute. Okay, and so I got that in there. Now I'm going to flip it over without losing it. And so that will hold that in there. And I just think that's so cute. And these were all things I put in my kit. If you've seen the first video. And I'm going to use these little dots, and it's kind of big for the key, so I'll see if that works. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of shape it to the key and hope that's enough to do it. Okay, and then I'm just going to put that right there so it looks like it's tied to the top of that where the other one is, so you can't actually even see that thing that looks like it's hanging on there. And I'll see if that works, and if it doesn't, I'll have to use E6000 probably to put on there, but I think it's going to hold it. Okay, so this is the second layout for the collection obsession, and I will have close-ups at the end, and I'll see you tomorrow with something else. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.